Rebecca returns home after her social triumph at the Marquis of Steyne's ball, her husband, Colonel Crawley, is arrested for debt. He is then driven to the debt collector's dismal mansion in Cursitor Street, where he's welcomed by his expectant host, Mr. Moss. Such are the contrasts of Vanity Fair.
Damn it! I've not been here since I was a bachelor. Then, God help me, my aunt bailed me out.
You'll find everything much as it was, Colonel, and everything comfortable. You may be pretty sure it's kept aired and by the best of company, too. Oh, that bed was slept in the night before last by the Honourable Captain Famish of the 50th Dragoons. His ma took him out after a fortnight just to punish him.
Well, I don't think I'm going to be bothering you that long. It's only a debt of £136 and 8 pence.
Don't you feel you have to hurry away, Colonel? It's very sociable here. Everything very modestly priced.
Thank you, Mr. Moss, but I expect to be out of here in no time.
Most people do. Well, if there's anything you need, we can usually find it. At a price, of course.
Well, maybe pen and ink. Oh, and paper, of course.
Oh, right away, Colonel.
Yeah. Dear Becky, last night, as I was coming home smoking, I was nabbed by Moss, the debt collector, from whose gilded and splendid premises I write this. It is Nathan's business, a debt of 150, with costs 170. So, as soon as you get this, drive to Nathan's, offer him 75 down and ask him to renew. We must have the sum tonight. If word gets around I'm here, then other creditors will put charges out against me. God bless you. Yours in haste, R.C. P.S. Make haste and come.
The letter's gone off, Colonel.
Thank you, Moss.
Of course, the messenger takes no responsibility for the outcome. Gentlemen here are often cruelly disappointed.
Not me, Moss. Becky will come through. 3 hours, I calculate, will be the utmost time before she arrives and opens my prison doors.
Well, if anything goes wrong, don't forget that Mrs. Moss's table d'hote is served at 5:30. More eel pie, Colonel?
No, thank you.
I remember you as a real trencherman.
I'm not hungry.
For Rawdon cannot stop rereading the letter which has just arrived. It's a thing of beauty, pink paper, light green seal, but its contents spoil his appetite.
Mon pauvre cher petit, I could not sleep one wink for thinking of what had become of you, and only got to rest in the morning after sending for Mr. Blench, for I was in a fever, who gave me a composing draught. I was therefore hors de combat for some hours, and you may fancy my state when I read your poor dear ill-spelt letter.
Becky.
I went straight to Mr. Nathan's. I saw him, I wept, I cried, I fell at his odious knees. Nothing would mollify the horrid man. He would have all the money, he said, or keep my poor dear in prison. So I drove home with the intention of selling all I had to the pawnbroker. But when I got home, I found my Lord Steyne there.
Oh, don't do this to me, Becky.
My lord was there with some terrible old aristocratic harridans who had come to compliment me on my performance last night in the charades. When they were gone, I went on my knees to my Lord Steyne. I told him we were going to pawn everything and begged and prayed him to give me £200. He pished and pshawed in fury and told me not to be such a fool as to pawn. At last he went away, promising that he would send it to me on Sunday morning, when I will bring it to my poor monster with a kiss from his affectionate Becky.
Shall I take the pie away, Colonel?
Yes, of course. She says the money will be here tomorrow.
Your wife, you mean?
Usually she's full of schemes. Such a small amount, I just don't understand. She won't even go out and sell her trinkets to save me.
Oh.
Moss,
Colonel,
bring me more writing paper. My dear brother and sister-in-law, for the sake of God, for the sake of my dear son and my honour, come and relieve me of this difficulty. I am in prison. I need £100 to set me free. Please, please come.
Later that evening, the Colonel falls into a fitful slumber.
Colonel Crawley,
What? Yes.
there's a lady here to see you.
Becky.
No, Rawdon. It's your sister-in-law.
Lady Jane, why?
I received your message.
Oh, God bless you, Jane.
No, it's nothing. But Sir Pitt is out tonight, so I took it upon myself to come and see you.
You're a good woman, Jane.
Oh, Rawdon, please, don't become tearful.
It's just that since I've known you and since I've had my son, I've not been the way I was. I mean, I don't want to be the fellow I used to be. Do you understand me?
Of course I do. You have changed, and changed so much. You're a good man, Rawdon.
Damn it, Jane. Now it's you that's getting a fellow too emotional. No, it's just that I want to be
What?
someone like you who's decent. Someone who's prepared to come and set a fellow free.
God bless you, Rawdon.
It is 11 o'clock at night when Rawdon leaves Mr. Moss's establishment. He walks through the great squares of Vanity Fair and at length comes up breathless opposite his own house. The drawing-room windows are blazing with light.
She said she was ill and in bed. Anyone there? Trotter? Fifine?
But nobody is stirring. Have the servants been sent away?
Brother Becky!
Stain.
Rawdon, they let you out, thank goodness.
Yes. Lady Jane brought me the money.
Well, glad to see you back. How do you do, Crawley?
But Rawdon ignores my lord's outstretched hand. Becky sits, her fingers sparkling with bracelets and rings and the brilliants on her breast which Stain has given her.
I'm innocent, Rawdon. Before God, I am innocent.
Innocent? Look at you.
This is not fair. I have done nothing wrong. My lord, say I am innocent. My lord?
Oh, and now I see. You've planned it all, haven't you? The pair of you are out to blackmail me.
My lord!
You innocent? I have given you thousands of pounds which this fellow here has spent, and for which he sold you. Innocent, by God! You're both in on the arrangement, aren't you?
That's enough.
Don't think you can lay a trap for me. You don't frighten me.
Stay there.
You make way, sir. Let me pass. I've had enough of both you and your cheating ways.
I said enough.
What a pair! A pimp and a whore!
That's not true.
Let me go, you ruffian!
You are a coward and a liar. I know nothing of your money. I have sold nothing to you. I am not a blackmailer. You... Oh, stop! Stop! Have you had enough, my lord?
Oh, Rawdon, why weren't you like this before?
Becky, come here.
Yes, Rawdon.
Take off that jewellery.
Yes, Rawdon.
She removes her gold serpents, her rings, her fingers shaking.
Now throw them down. And take off that damned bauble.
He tears the diamond ornament out of her breast and flings it at Lord Steyne. It cuts him on his bald forehead. He wears the scar to his dying day.
And now, my lord, get out of my house.
I'll make you pay for this, you oaf. You blackguard!
Get out! And if you want to send your seconds round, they know where they can find me.
Rawdon, is this wise? If you fight a duel,
Come
then...
upstairs.
Don't kill me, please.
What sort of fellow do you think I am?
It's just
I
that...
want to know if that man lies about the money as he lied about me. Has he given you any?
No. That is...
Give me your keys. How about this desk?
But... It's just paper. And all sorts of trinkets. Nothing important. Some old love letters from many years ago before I met you. And...
So, what's this?
It's a pocketbook.
Yes. With banknotes in it.
Well, they're old. 10 years back.
This seems quite fresh. A note for £1,000.
Yes,
Did he
but...
give you this? Did he give you this?
Yes.
Then I shall send it back to him. For the rest, I'll use it to pay back poor old Briggs, who's always been kind to little Rawdy, and some of the debts. Is that fair?
Yes, oh yes.
What's left, I shall send on to you, when you know where you will be.
What are you saying?
Once it was us against the world, not anymore. Too many lies have been told. We will never see each other again.
Rawdon.
You know, you might have spared me £100 of all this to get me out of Cursitor Street. I've always shared with you.
I know. But you must believe me, Rawdon. I am innocent.
Goodbye, Becky.
She remains alone on the bed's edge. The drawers are all opened and their contents scattered about. A heap of tumbled vanities lying in a wreck.
What is going to happen to me? To Rawdon? What if he does meet Lord Steyne in a duel? What then? Try to sleep, Becky. Try to sleep.
His mind in turmoil, Colonel Rawdon Crawley spends a sleepless night pacing the streets. The next morning, Sir Pitt Crawley enters his study to find his brother sitting there.
Good gracious. Rawdon, you're up early, not your usual style. Why aren't you at home?
Oh,
You look awful. You might at least have shaved. And those clothes seem as if you've slept in them. Are you...
no, Pitt, I'm not drunk. Would you shut the door? I need to speak to you. Pitt, it's all over with me. I'm done.
Well, I warned you 1,000 times, and I'm sorry, but I can't help you any more. Every shilling of my money
It's not money I want.
You're not asking me for money?
I've not come to you about myself. I don't care what happens to me.
Then what do you want?
It's the boy. I want you to promise to take care of Rawdy when I'm gone.
Gone?
That dear good wife of yours had always been good to him, and he's fonder of her than he is of his Oh, damn it, Pitt. You know that if I hadn't married her, then I would have had Miss Crawley's money, so...
Your marriage was your own doing, not mine.
Well, it's over now, quite over.
Good God. Is Rebecca dead?
No, Oh, but I wish I was. If it wasn't for little Rawdy, I'd have cut my throat this morning, and that damned villain Staines, too.
Cut my lord's throat? I don't understand.
Oh, Pete. It was a regular plan between that scoundrel and her. The bailiffs were put onto me, and when I got home I found her in diamonds, sitting with that villain alone. I hit him several times, so there can be only one issue. A duel.
No.
As it may end fatally for me, and as the boy has no mother, I must leave him to you and Jane. It will be a comfort to me if you promise to be his friend.
What? I will, upon my honour.
Here's money. Didn't know I was so rich, did you? I've only kept back this one note.
It's for £1,000.
And it will be a fine revenge to wrap a ball in it and kill the man to whom it belongs.
Becky, however, does not rally from her stupor and confusion until the afternoon. But when she rings for her maid, she rings in vain. Hearing sounds below, Mrs. Crawley flings her morning robe round her and goes to investigate.
What is going on? How dare you all stay here when you heard me call? You've all been drinking too. Trotter, get up. How dare you sit in my presence?
I was thinking, Mum, that I'm going to sit here until I'm paid my wages. Even if that's a precious long time.
That's right.
Where's my maid?
She left hours ago. She must have found some very rich pickings.
Pay us our salaries and we'll follow her soon enough.
Are you all here to insult me? When Colonel Crawley comes home.
He ain't coming back.
I don't believe he's no more a colonel than I am. You're no better than swindlers, both of you.
How dare you
Your
suggest
credit's worth nothing now, is it? So we're not moving till you pay us what's owing.
And you're not leaving the house either.
I thought Colonel Crawley had settled with you. He will tomorrow. I declare to you, upon my honour, that he left home this morning with £1,500 in his pocketbook. And I promise you, upon my word, that you will all be paid.
With what?
You don't understand. The Colonel has got a magnificent new appointment with a large salary. It'll be in today's papers. We had a difference this morning, but that'll blow over. Let me get dressed and go out and find him. That's all it needs.
While the servants argue over this audacious statement, Becky discreetly slips from the house. But of course she does not go in search of her husband, who sits disconsolately in his club.
Is there no way out, old boy? It's only suspicion, you know. I mean, there aren't any letters, are there?
Rawdon had sought out as his second Captain McMurdo, a veteran of Waterloo, a venerable, bristly warrior with a great dyed moustache.
Once you start up a scandal, there's no controlling it. Oh, it serves them right, of course. They do say he... I mean, they said you...
What the devil are you saying? Do you mean you ever heard a fellow doubt my wife and didn't tell me, man?
Well, the world's very censorious. There's always talk.
But behind my back...
Now you hold up now, easy. Great man or not, we'll put a bullet in him, damn him. As for women, well, what can you do?
You don't know how fond I was of that one. Damn it, I followed her like a footman. I gave up everything I had to her.
Well, she may be innocent after all.
Oh, she was never innocent. I'm just glad little Rawdy isn't at home.
Oh, no, old boy.
Later in the day, Sir Pitt is taking a constitutional in his garden when he sees a familiar figure hurrying across the lawn.
Rebecca? Who let you in?
I made use of the garden gate. I'm sorry, but I have to see you. I am not guilty.
That is not what Rawdon says.
Everything is against me, and just at the moment when all my hopes were to be realised, just when happiness was in store for us.
What are you talking about?
I own freely Lord Staines' partiality for me. I admit that I did everything in my power to make myself pleasing to him, and, as far as an honest woman could, secure his esteem. But it was all in a good cause.
What can possibly justify...
Well, among other things, I was looking for a peerage for you, Pitt. No, I discussed it with Lord Staines. Your eloquent genius and Lord Staines' interest made a peerage more than probable. Had not this terrible calamity put pay to all our hopes? But my first object, of course, was to rescue my dear husband.
This is all very well, Rebecca.
No, please, let me finish. It was only on Friday morning that the news arrived of the death of the governor of Coventry Island. It was what we had been hoping for, and my lord instantly secured the appointment for Rawdon. It was intended as a surprise for him. But then he was arrested and came home, and everything went terribly wrong.
Is this appointment some invention of yours?
If you look in today's paper, you will see that it is true. Finally, I had achieved what I wished. Oh, Pitt, dear Pitt, pity me and reconcile us.
Pitt? They told me this intruder was here. I am surprised that you have received her.
Tell her she does not know all. Dear Pitt.
Indeed, Jane. I believe Rebecca to be...
To be what? To be a heartless mother.
Jane.
A false wife. She never loved her dear little boy, who used to fly here to tell me of her cruelty to him. She has deceived her husband as she has deceived everyone else.
Lady Jane, this is too much.
I have been a true and faithful wife to you. I have kept my marriage vow as I made it to God. But righteous obedience has its limits. If she enters this house, I and my children leave. Her soul is black with vanity. She is not worthy to sit with Christian people. You must choose, sir, between her and me.
After his wife leaves, Sir Pitt mumbles and promises and blusters. But Becky knows that her last chance of salvation in London is now gone.
What? Damn it, Mac, listen to this. Following the death from fever of the esteemed governor of Coventry Island, we hear that the governorship has been offered to Colonel Rawdon Crawley, a distinguished Waterloo officer. We need not only men of acknowledged bravery, but men of administrative talent and impeccable moral character to superintend the affairs of our colonies.
What? Any idea this was going to happen?
None.
I would know where Coventry Island is.
Not the faintest idea.
Excuse me, sirs. Mr. Wenham is here.
Oh, Mr. Wenham? Who the devil is he?
He is the representative of Lord Staines.
I assume you have seen the gratifying announcement in the papers this morning, Colonel. 3,000 a year, delightful climate, excellent government house. I congratulate you with all my heart. I presume you know to whom you're indebted for this piece of patronage. To one of the most generous men in the world. To my excellent friend, the Marquis of Staines.
I'll see him damned before I accept.
You are irritated against my noble friend, so now, in the name of common sense and justice, tell me why.
Why?
You come home and find my Lord Staines supping with Mrs. Crawley. Has he not been a guest in your house 100 times?
Well, yes, but...
Excuse me, sir, but are you saying that Crawley is somehow mistaken?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I believe that Mrs. Crawley is as innocent as my own wife. I believe that, misled by an infernal jealousy, my friend here strikes a blow against not only an infirm and old man of high station, his constant friend and benefactor, but against his wife, his own dearest honour, his son's future reputation, and his own prospect in life.
He won't escape like this.
Now, Crawley, hear the fellow out.
When I first saw him, his lordship was in a pitiable state. But he was as anxious as you are to revenge the outrage committed upon him by blood. You know Lord Staines is no coward in these matters, Colonel.
There's plenty of pluck.
Nobody ever said he hadn't.
His first order to me was to write a letter of challenge. One or other of us, he said, must not survive the outrage of the night.
Come to the point, Wenham.
Oh, how I regret that Mrs. Wenham and myself had not accepted Mrs. Crawley's invitation to sup with her.
What?
Oh, yes. If one of Mrs. Wenham's headaches had not prevented us, we would have been present, and you could not possibly have deemed the circumstances in which you found my lord and your wife suspicious. Somewhere at home, I still have the invitation. My wife, as you can imagine, is mortified that a headache of hers could...
I don't believe a word of this.
You must let him finish, Colonel.
Thank you, Major McMurdo. There is another aspect to this matter. The days of duelling are surely over. It's a barbaric way of settling differences. A duel between the two of you must lead to the disgrace of all parties concerned, including your beloved son. I implored my lord not to send the challenge.
This is all a damned lie, and you're in it, Mr. Wenham. And if the challenge don't come from him, then by Jove, it shall come from me.
Not if I'm concerned it won't.
But he wants...
You put the affair in my hands, and you shall act as I think fit. I've listened carefully to what Mr. Wenham has to say, and it makes sense to me.
But, Matt...
You have no right to insult Mr. Wenham. If my lord, after being thrashed, chooses to sit still, damn me, let him. And as for the affair with Mrs. Crawley, there's nothing proved, so your wife's as innocent as Mr. Wenham says she is.
You're asking me to...
Crawley. If only for the sake of your son, you'd be a damned fool not to take the place and hold your tongue.
She has kept money concealed from me these 10 years. She swore she had none from Stain. She knew it was all up directly I found it. If she's not guilty, Matt, she's as bad as guilty. And I'll never see her again. Never.
So be it.
In the end, Colonel Crawley reluctantly agrees to take up his glittering new appointment in Coventry Island, still with only the vaguest idea of where he is going. He takes a tearful farewell of his son on the playing fields of Whitefriars, leaving him to the care of Sir Pitt and Lady Jane. But he never sets eyes on his wife again. For Mrs. Crawley has left England too. But where she has gone is for the moment a matter of the deepest mystery.